Hi guys, welcome to episode 9 of the weekly CX catch up where we deliver late news with latest insights. So Vinay, what do we have for today?
Harshini, recently I got to know that BMW has a racing program exclusively for its customers, it doesn't mean that if you just own a BMW bike, you can just go take it and go to the track. It's intended for specific models from specific years. I find this very interesting because very recently, a couple of years ago, when there were a few analysts in our campus, one of the analysts said that out of the other, apart from the other CX metrics that brands are measuring today, one other metric that is gaining traction is the customer engagement rate. And an initiative like this, it lets brand bring their customers together at one place, and also lets customers interact with each other and discuss best practices and everything, right? We have a similar example from a kitchenware brand called Surla Table. They conduct cooking classes across their outlets at regular intervals, and this is beautiful because if someone owns Surla Table products, they get to know and learn new dishes, and if someone isn't a paying customer, they get to engage with the product in the first place. They get the touch and feel of the product, and then they can make a purchase decision of whether they have to buy the product or not. And if they already own one, they also get tips and tricks and best practices to use the products. So no matter the industry, having a vibrant customer community and an engaged one at that, it's a sure shot way to increase customer loyalty.
I think we can all agree that modern brands and almost all brands across the globe do not just want to sell products to you, they want to be a lifestyle brand. It's not just about selling products anymore, it's also about selling the lifestyle that comes with buying those products. So what better way to do it rather than setting up all these community driven activities that not just increase your customer engagement rate but also word of mouth and form this close knit community bond.
Yeah, and it's a very easy way to discuss issues and find solutions together, right? Yeah. So what's happening on the digital front?
So again, on the tech side, again, internet is on the divide, and this time the center of discussion is on Google's AI summary. So it was only a matter of time that we all knew that Google's AI mode is gonna attract some critics, and this comes from for their AI summary mode. When was the last time when after the Google's new update on AI summary that we scrolled past half the first page of the Google page? So that is the concern about. So the publishers, news articles, news media houses feel that this is a theft of content, and also this dilutes the existing content that is already available on the web. And also it comes to a point that while this is effective in terms of summary, the click rate in which the users have on external links on the content on the web is also decreasing. So that's the current update. But Google maintains its stance. Google says if we do provide an exclusive opt-out for this particular feature, it will just increase more complexity. So like all things AI, we just have to wait and see where this takes us.
Personally, Harshini, I am a fan of the current way in which the results are shown. So if I'm in need of like some quick information, I can just skim through the result and just get the highlights. But if I want to delve deeper into the topic, I can just click the link and go, and I don't have to search once again for relevant information, right? It just takes me to the link very quickly. So I would like for that version of the results to be retained. Okay, for the last story of the day, we have this study by NMI which says that more than half of Gen Z and millennial customers absolutely need in-app transactions in whatever purchases they make, and apparently 64% of them wouldn't mind going to another brand if that option isn't available to them. So we both represent the two demographics. So what's your take?
To be very honest, when I don't remember the last time I carried cash in my hand. So it's been so long that we were able to interact with the physical part of it. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But I think for us, cashless transaction became more of a generic term. We no longer say pay me, we say Venmo me, GPay me. So it's just it's part of the way that we are currently living right now. And also, while this is a mode of convenience for us, I completely agree that we do expect brands to have checkouts and instant in-app payments. This mode of convenience also has a downside because this comes at a cost of uncontrollable expense, because the transaction happened in a matter of seconds without any thought, or so we just move with the transaction. So, well, that is also the case, but today e-commerce brands and platforms and service providers do say that checkout is a mandate, and that's what customers like us also expect. It has both pros and cons to it.
Yeah, it has a few cons for the customer, but I think brands only stand to gain a lot. And if they aren't already providing this option to customers yet, I think they're already late if they aren't doing it. And if they delay it further, it's going to cost them a lot more. And if there is a bit more of effective user education and guidance, the preference to in-app payments will transcend demographics, and even people from older generations, they'll start trusting the technology and the mode of payment more. That's what I feel. That brings us to the end of this episode. For the ad of the week, we have a bold experiment by Tata Gluco, wherein they have created an AI. It's not new. Other brands have done this, but I think it was very interesting because they've created an AI generated ad, and they've showcased it during the IPL season where millions of people are sitting in front of their TVs. You can access the ad through the link in the description. That concludes this episode. Until next time.